wasn't planning on doing this video, but I think it's helpful when you open yourself up a little bit and you share the process or the journey, I guess. And one of the things I wrote this morning, or this afternoon actually, is perfection is your gateway to procrastination. Sometimes we get tangled in, it has to be perfect, it has to come out like this, or and we find ourselves sometimes getting stuck or trapped, and that usually holds you from moving forward, which is, at the end of the day, who wants to stay stuck in a loop or a cycle, right? So yeah, it's basically procrastination and perfection. It's more like perfection. It's like a hidden door, right, at the back of the house, and it's waiting for nighttime to come out and feed your anxieties and your fears and your doubts, and keep you there. And the thing, when you have these fears or these anxieties and these thoughts, they want to keep you there. So whatever you run away from, it's always going to control you. Whatever you run away from, it's always going to keep you there, keep you holding you back, because at the end of the day, they want to feed off that. So what do you want to do? Do you want to stay there? So you have to be a little bit courageous. You have to face your fears. You have to hold the fort. You have to be able to stay in your ground, stay present, feel those emotions, and open the door. Because if you don't open it, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna keep running away from these feelings that want to keep you there, And at the end of the day, is that feelings. You're gonna keep yourself in those feelings. And if you don't face the devil, right? If you don't face those fears, if you don't face the perfection that is constantly, stopping you from achieving things, from doing things, you're gonna stay in this procrastination mode. You're gonna stay in this loop, and you're not gonna find out that sometimes who's behind that door is usually you. That you that was not loved enough, that was not paid attention to, so he had to improve somehow and try to be perfect all the time. But the thing is that we are not perfect. We're never gonna be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. And actually, now that I'm thinking, it reminds me of the Native Americans, the embroidery that they do. They always make purposely a mistake, because that's for them something that they want to leave in the artwork, because they say that the only thing that is able to make things perfect is the creator or God, and us as humans, we are full of imperfections. Everything is imperfect. Everything that we do is imperfect, and that's why you have to embrace the imperfections in life. Even how you speak, how you talk, everything has to be embraced. Everything has to be loved. How you talk, how you express yourself, how you think, you have to embrace that. You have to love that fully, because it's usually the things that you didn't love that are stuck behind this door, that are stuck in that, I need to do this, I need to become this so I can have love that I didn't have growing up, right? So I'm here to tell you to walk through that door. I'm here to tell you to stop making excuses and feel the feelings that you don't want to feel. Be responsible. Put on the let's say the hat. It comes to mind, the construction worker. I don't know why. The worker's hat, right? Put on that hat and get to work. Yes, be present, be there, and love yourself unconditionally, because that's the only thing that will hold you ever back. That's gonna distortion your thoughts, or your I don't know if that's the word, distortion, distort, I guess. So be present with whatever emotions come up to mind, and love them, because at the end of the day, that's all you have. And the other thing is that that's it. I think for now that's okay. You don't have to go all the way. You don't have to go the extra mile if you don't feel like. You don't have to go on to that extra length if it doesn't come from here, because the heart is the ultimate guide that makes us go to where we're supposed to go instead of where we want to go, and that's where friction happens. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle, be kind, love yourself, and you will see that, life is gonna smoothly start to improve. You're gonna start finding those things that bring you joy, which is the ultimate goal, to find those things that makes us keep going, because there's always something that we're striving for. There's always something that we're, constantly looking to do. So I don't know, I just felt called to do this video for some reason, and whoever watches it, hopefully it helps in some way. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I love you.